welcome back to A Late Show. Let's say hello to John Baptiste. John, who you got for the Super Bowl?
Well, you know, I got basketball for the Super Bowl.
That would be a big surprise.
You see, because if they throw the basketball, it would bounce further after it lands, you know?
And I'll take your word for that. I'm not a huge follower of either sport. So if I'm all for it. Let's mix it up a little bit. I say we give baseball players hockey sticks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
I can see that.
Let them take the sticks with them around the bases and just chop at each other. Those would be what kind of ratings? Super Bowl. There'd be Super Bowl ratings if we did that.
There you go.
John Baptiste,
Yes.
Give me a little football music, man. John Baptiste, thanks.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I spent a lot of time writing the most complex topical code, creating an intricate, detailed story reality, suspending an entire population of humans in nutrient baths and harvesting their energy to power the immersive, full-sensory comedy matrix that is my monologue. But sometimes I like to scavenge an old Commodore 64 from behind the library, steal the car battery out of an abandoned Impala on someone's front lawn, then use some rusty jumper cables to hook it all up to some 3D glasses I snatched out of the movie theater trash can, then slap them onto your face to plunge you into the janky DIY AR neural nightmare simulation of news that is my segment, Quarantinewhile. Quarantinewhile. Scientists in Korea have engineered brain implants the size of a salt grain, which could let people choose their mood. That is good, because the first mood you're going to want to choose is, I do not mind having this salt grain in my skull. The scientists tested the implant out on rats by injecting them with cocaine and then sending signals to the brain to suppress the effects. So, it was an experiment to see if they could waste cocaine. Another feature of the implant is that it connects to a smartphone app. Oh, good! I was worried they wouldn't find a way to beam those spam calls about my vehicle's warranty directly into my brain. Quarantinewhile. After English goat farmer Dot McCarthy had to stop having paying visitors at her farm due to the pandemic, she found another way to make money. So she made £50,000 after diversifying into goat Zoom calls. I do enjoy the use of the fancy business term diversifying here. Yeah, we were realigning our benchmark core competencies in agriculture commodification to better synergize our holdings and leverage our bandwidth for scalability. So you're putting your goats on Zoom? Yeah, we're putting the goats on Zoom. Here's how it works. Spoiler, it's exactly how you think it works, which I believe is wonderful. It's £5 to hire a goat who then joins a scheduled meeting to brighten video calls by briefly having them butt in as a surprise. Could be adorable, depending on how they butt.
Rebecca, do you have the Q3 numbers? Also, should you be taunting that goat?
It's trying to headbutt me, bro.
Viacom, CBS, and its affiliate companies want me to assure our viewers that no goats were hurt in the hurting of that woman. Quarantinewhile, you may be asking, how do wombats poop cubes? Well, scientists have gotten to the bottom of the mystery. So if that's been keeping you up at night, rest assured, you've still got a real problem. Apparently, wombats' intestines contract irregularly, creating uneven pressure that shapes the sides of their poop, which scientists discovered by creating this three-dimensional model, which I certainly hope they call a poopix cube. Now, if you're saying to yourself, hey, scientists, cool about the wombat poop, how's that cure for cancer coming? Well, you might be pleased to know that this is actually related. One researcher said that an edge or unusual shape in the feces could be an early indicator about the health of the colon, or possibly evidence that you accidentally swallowed your Dungeons and Dragons dice. Kids, they look like little candies, but they're not. Quarantinewhile. Legislators in the Nutmeg State have introduced a bill to make pizza the official state food of Connecticut. It would replace the current state food, which is anything on the country club menu that you can eat through clenched teeth. Just put it in a blender, Jameson. Come off it, Connecticut. This is a little thirsty. You have zero cuisine of your own, so you, who sit right next to New York and New Jersey, are trying to steal pizza as your official food? Why? Because you have one town that makes good pizza? Stay in your lane. It's like Canada declaring baseball its national pastime because they have one baseball team. Stick to hockey, you moose-fondling poutine junkies. Sorry, you didn't deserve that. I don't know how you got pulled into this story. I suppose it's because Connecticut is New York's Canada. We'll be right back with Tiffany Haddish. I hope she's ready.